Well, hello, stars, and to my Caribbean people, is a spring thing. I hope everyone is doing absolutely beautiful. It is me, the mermaid. It is Friday, TGIF. Yes. I hope everyone's doing absolutely fabulous. And why not? We're springing forward, are we not? Um, this weekend I wanted to make some fish. Went to the market yesterday, and they had a nice spread, but again, my intuition, it some of the fish didn't look that great, so I left the fish. I have a bit of a story to tell y'all. Not bad, not a bad story at all. Um, but it ties into intuition, and it also ties into um, the theme of this video. Spirit wanted me to say everything is not as it seems. So when I took a beautiful trip to West Africa, we did a bit of a scenic tour on the way to the airport, which was really kind. It just worked out that there was a delay on the chartered shuttle that I took to the airport. There's a little bit of a delay, and I didn't even know that they stopped at different like they would stop at all these different shopping centers. How nice, so you can get things on the items you may have forgotten to purchase, souvenirs and such on the way home. Ooh, not the evil eye. Looking at y'all, the evil eye fell out. But anywho, all is not, everything is not as it seems. And we stopped by it's an ocean, it's the ocean, right? Because you're in West Africa. So me naturally seeing the beach, but I had been to several beaches on my trip. But the beach stopped, and no, none of the locals got off. That was sign number one. Pay attention. None of the locals got down. Only. And I was like, oh, I like to go near the water. And two people looked at each other, and that's when they look at each other, that means no. And then this one lady who I was, she was escorting me. She's like, don't go down there. Right now, you don't see any animals, but there are always things under the water in Africa. Don't go. And I was like, yeah, 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 I'll be fine. Cheese on bread. I was in proximity. I was very close to the shuttle, the truck we were in. It's not a truck. It's like, anyway, it's a chartered bus, and I literally took 5 steps from the truck, and I saw the little ears of the hippo. And if you know anything about hippos are very cantankerous. Hippos are very, very, very cantankerous, and they're also very they're very violent. Um, and God showed me those little ears, and where you find hippo, you find crop. Just so you know. And number one, you cannot run a hippo. I don't care what size, you cannot. I backed up. Listen, as a matter of fact, not only did I see the ears, and I stopped in my tracks, but then the hippo put she pushed her head up a little bit, like, don't come any further. You don't have to tell me twice. I backed up. Listen, Usain Bolt couldn't couldn't catch me. I backed up very slowly, very demurely, and I sat my butt down. And she said, "Mm-hmm." She said, "Yeah, we're praying for you, baby." She said, "We were praying you didn't go any further." She said, "We didn't see it, but when you stopped, we're like, what is she looking at?" And they say, "Mm-hmm. Everything is not as it seems." And this is, you see that evil eye that fell down there, and people on their deathbed, they're dying. They still want to see me and you fail. I swear God. I swear God. Oh, and by the way, when I was in West Africa, another wonderful experience that I had, and people, yes, me seeing the hippo, God gave me so many lessons on that trip. Um, just so you know, uh, the lady one day, she sent the kids, Lord, they could call Chira name. They call that. I said, please don't call that child's name anymore. I have a headache. I'm like, figure out what you need and only call her twice, up to twice in an hour. I mean, literally the incessant, that's child abuse. Anywho, I know she was happy when I was there, but anyway, the first breakfast that I had, where I was staying, she made cornmeal pop for breakfast and bush tea. There are so many things that I grew up eating. It has not changed. If you don't want to call yourself African first and you only want to call yourself American, that's fine, you know. But that is your nationality. That is not your ethnicity and your culture. But if you choose to say I'm American only, fine. But understand why when our children are small, instead of baby food, cook a little fish and rice and give it to them. Mash it up. They will grow. It's better for them. Their DNA will recognize that, and a little tanya and a little pumpkin. Absolutely. I learned that from a pediatrician because one of my little ones, just, very little of the food was making her sick, even though I made it with my hand. When I say making her sick, just she wasn't thriving the way she should. The doctor said to me, get some fish and rice with a little pumpkin and mash, make it soft enough for, yeah. And you can and you can also do it separately. You could boil some sweet potato by itself with a little white potato if you want. Because it's in your DNA. That's what your DNA will recognize. The yucca. Yes. You cannot deny what's in your blood. I don't understand that. Anywho. Let's see what the energy is. Everything is not as it seems. Yes, I had cornmeal pop. Oh my goodness. When I went to the market, I never see soursop so big. I telling you, I think I see grafted mango. What? Sugar. You know what? The ginger, they're much smaller. It's not they look like turmericas almost. Not like the type we find in the stores. And so I made some ginger beer. And then it killed me. Them things strong. A little finger of the African ginger is enough to make, like, how we make our gallon milk of almost 2 of those little fingers could make a whole gallon of ginger beer. Strong. So many different varieties of mango. I was sad because I leave just before mango season, which is good because mango season is mosquito season, so that was good. But Spirit sent me there for a reason. Lesson learned. Okay, what's the energy today? Everything is not as it seemed. Okay, emotional loss. Did you really lose something or someone? Or did you grow? Because number 5. So this means either you're grieving the loss of something or someone actually died. Because I've been seeing when spirit tells me, so and so getting ready to pass. They're getting ready to. I'm like, well, let them pass. Let them. Don't stop them. Okay, maybe you went from, this is on the bottom, from loss to triumph. Loss to triumph. Loss to triumph. Yeah. I didn't buy baby food, by the way. I just made it. It's not hard. You just boil the vegetable or and whatnot. Yeah. But then again, listen. If you buy the baby food, you're a great mom. If you don't buy the baby food, you're a great mom. If you gave birth by vaginal birth, you're a great mom. If you adopted a child, you're a great mom. Stop getting into the technicality. I'm just explaining what I prefer. Claro. Yeah. Okay. So, this one is upside down. Movement, choices, decision. Okay. So someone wanted you indecisive, not knowing which direction to go. But the sword of truth. I'm listening to a Hertz of Archangel Michael, but yes, you know which way. We all know which way to go. I'm not saying people can't throw magic at us, but no one or nothing is stronger than your will, especially when you partner with the will of God. Saiga. I wish people would mind their business. And now somebody's mad because they thought they had it. I know I can control them. I can do this. No, you can't, my darling. No, you can't. You can't even control yourself. If you're devious and hateful and nasty, you don't have self-control. You're unhealed. And you probably need to wash your butt. Get a rag. Wash your butt. Yes, my love. This is all of our stories. You ignited that. Look at that heart chakra. Yes, circle of light is your third eye, because your heart and your intuition. Yes, that is your seat of your power, and you're passionately speaking your truth. 1-1 ascended. Whoop! Do you not see 1-1 and 10 for us in spirituality? You're in your destiny. This is also me. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Ooh. And on the bottom, this person won't go away. Somebody's really mad that you love yourself and that you choose to partner with God. Make it make sense, somebody. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know. We'll take a couple more. Prosperity begins. One again. You see this? Look here. What? Yo, by the way, last night I was up really late. Spirit's like, Mermaid. I said, I have something I need you to do. I'm like, am I going to like this thing? They're like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. 1-1-1. Hey, somebody, somebody has mastered themselves. Number 1. Root chakra. And prosperity begins. Why? And our last oracle card for today is because you have, in order to master yourself, sweetheart, and you see, this is this is your yin, this is your feminine side, and this is your masculine side. They must come together. And you, like it said in that first card, you are having passion ignited destiny. You're having prosperity begins. Like, seriously, that you're going through a beautiful new cycle. Okay, and applaud others as they go through, and look at the people that listen. There are people that sold their souls. These type of people here, they literally, look on the bottom, they sold their soul. See, they're going to the fire. They got to pay Satan. They have, as Saturn returns, If you go into the light, they have to go into back into the darkness. Balance must be restored. Yes, my love. You're mad. Somebody was mad that you didn't want to be in this energy with them. Uh-huh. So they're like, I'll fix him or her. I'll do magic out. No, the F you won't. It won't stick. It won't stick. All right. These cards, this particular deck, it has the elements on it and whether it's a yes or no. If you're new to tarot and you want a deck and you're learning, I like this deck. Like I said, if you're learning about the elements and the chakras and whether it's a yes or no, and it also tells you the general meaning of the card. Okay. Oh my goodness! Look at you. You're stable. You're stable. I saw the High Priestess to the Four of Wands. It does not mean. It means you're stable in your spirituality. You've paid your karma and you're moving forward valiantly. Spirit, what would you like us to see? Okay, right. What we said before. You know, people can elect to say things about you, but you close that chapter. It done. Okay, and then this is your root chakra. You healed your root chakra and you close cycles with anyone with a sharp tongue. And they're still gossiping about you and saying ish, and what are you doing? You're resting, as you should, and you refuse to give them. You block them. Don't give people your energy. Good for you. Let's take a couple more, Spirit. It's over. Said it's over. The chips are down. Bless your heart. And this you couldn't resurrect this. Okay, listen. What? There's a man who's a Scorpio that wants to fight you, baby. You quietly blocked and moved away from conflict with a Scorpio, and yeah, and they gathered up the troops. Wow, that's a very manly behavior. This is somebody that you were in a partnership with. Or shared a home. Okay. Well, it's over. World. Yeah. She's like, yeah. Nothing else needs to be said. Okay. You pulled your energy away. And this is a partnership. Six of Swords to me is not just that you moved away. You made the person that's operating this craft and the lady made a decision. She formed new partnerships. That's what that means to me. People say moving to calmer waters. To me, no, these are new contracts. One for Nine of Swords. Yes, this person, you know, in a group, in a coven, weak, fake Christians, whatever they're doing there. Death. Ooh, yeah, we know it. Magical, encanto. Yes. Yeah, but the magic's gone back. They can't hex you, baby. Five of Wands. Five of Wands. Come on. Not pick. Okay, flip it over. Let me see what it is. Ugh. Flip it. Ooh. What came? He wants to fight you. He wants to fight you because you have a new contract with your actual person. He was a fake person. Yeah. Over. I mean, I understand Scorpio again, highly hypersexually promiscuous. You know. And you have this on the way because you manifested and he manifested you. Yes. Okay. Let's do one more. One more round. Let's see what's going around. I don't know. Anyway, this was a fake person. This is a person sent in to stop you from ascending. Um, and is mad because you won't allow them to misuse your time. You're holding back your energy as you should. Yes. Yes. And you see, Capricorn, you're working on your goals. Yes, you're not giving your time to people that are unworthy of it. Three of Pentacles. As you should. As you should. Huh. These people have been trying to gang stalk you and watch you and stuff and ish. Alright, one for magic. Magic and 8 of Wands. Yeah, again, it came out on the side. They wanted to stop you from ascending. Spirit, give me one more on the star. Oh, but look at here. And you're on a platform. And you're doing well. And you're victorious. Yes, because you are meant to shine, my love. You see a star and the sun. You're part of the sun. You have to shine. And this 5 of Wands, these are a bunch of men that have sex with each other. And they go out and they harass women because they want to be women. And, yeah, pathetic. Okay. King of Wands in reverse. Spirit says this is not just a fool. This is a double fool. Okay, on the bottom. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Looking for finances. Yes. You know, they get into, they're looking for a new beginning. And they think their wand will help them do it. Yeah, they're looking for someplace to rest their rusty head. Not the Mr. Don, the romance. They have no place to live, and they're hoping that they can use their little wand to do something. Spare one more round. Last call. Ooh, okay. You have a new contract. You are the Hierophant. You have evolved. Ooh. Oh. Okay. These came out together, so let's use them. Okay. Let's put them together. Excuse me. Somebody was working with a secret society. Okay. And again, this is a false contract. Moon to the Hierophant. They had a false contract to come in and stop you from ascending, or try to keep you stuck. Okay, that was that nonsense. And Page of Swords. And it didn't work. It was unsuccessful, like their lives. One for Star. Yes, and it was also to stop you from, I don't know how somebody who, look at all the wands here. 5 of Wands, King of Wands, inverted Fool to Ace of Wands, and this is sexual, and this Aries again. You're gay for pay, or you're gay for pay, sex for hire, romance scammer person thinks that they could stop any person, much less a person in Hierophant star energy, from connecting to a higher level soulmate. I think not. Right? This is on the bottom. They're going through legal issues. Okay, going through legal issues. They do some illegal things. One for Star. Yeah, they wanted you stuck in illusions. Some of these illusions were illegal. Give me one for Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Right. Ace of Pentacles. Again, this is your spiritual purpose. Oh, they said that you didn't have a spiritual calling. Oh, I see. So Seven of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles. They said that whenever you said something about them or the people around them or in general that actually was true, they said that your gifts were fake. A whole temperance angel. Oh, God gonna slap you in your mouth with a brick. They didn't want people coming to you for readings or something, or how can you stop a temperance angel from attaining their Ten of Pentacles when you were a dick for hire? Ace of Pentacles, please. Ooh. A whole Queen of Cups. No way. Highly intuitive. All right, Ace of Wands, please. This is like a temp agency of gay men. This is the gay. I call it the gay temp agency. Prostitutes. They're like, ooh, we have a new order. Who wants it? Okay, Ace of Wands. They're salty. Why are they salty? Because their lies are being discovered. Four of Cups. Let's do two more and close. Two more and close. What else? Ooh, because they're stuck in okay, they bound themselves when they were doing rituals. They bound themselves to some little person. Oh, I mean a person, and they're not happy now. Ooh. Well, that's the truth. Yeah, they had fun for a while. They thought, yes, they had fun hurting people, hurting you. Yeah. Yes. Poison. This is poison. They paid some. They were paid to put poison in your cup. Yeah, that's a fake lover right there. That's yeah. You figured them out. Do you have discernment? Yeah. What's under this? Yeah, man. Okay, one for devil. And if and when you purchase a deck of tarot cards, as your intuition grows, if you put two cards together, if your intuition is telling you that the meaning is a little different than what it traditionally, go with your feeling. Not like, don't say, oh, this means that they're in a group, or no, whatever your intuition tells you, that's what you go by. This person and their entire devilish gay for hire romance scammer group are under judgment in the legal system, as they should be. And they're heartbroken because you're moving on. You moved on rather quickly. You didn't move on. You're seeking your passions. Okay. Oh, and then not only that, but they're heartbroken because they 3-3. They move forward with someone they were celebrating with and having a lot of drugs and other things with. They moved forward with somebody because they thought that maybe somebody from their past, or they did that in the past. They thought this Queen of Wands, they would, make money with, and the Wheel of Fortune is up. These people you can't manifest with a prostitute. You're a prostitute. Two prostitutes can't manifest anything. And they started a family together, and all they have is burdens. As you should. And I know they're burning. And you're the real empress. Maybe she told, how can somebody tell you this? Anyway, so they're disappointed, off you go, that you This is a see. This is also wait. It's like Cancer. No, this is Scorpio too. That you've had a rebirth, a powerful rebirth. You stepped into your power, and you have protectors. A lot of protectors, because they try to come. They try to come into your astral, because they're trying to get. This is your, to me, your sacral energy, and God beats them up. Beat them up. Beat them up. Okay, let's split the deck. Yeah, this person is childish, and they're a page, and you are strong, and you're single and self-sufficient, and they're still, their behavior is still very, very reckless and very childish. I will do another video. When you are on your spiritual journey, it's about love and intuition. If you are, hopefully we're all on our spiritual journey. I will put this in the middle. This is clear quartz. Clear quartz is wonderful for both love and intuition. On the love side, you have, we'll use these as well. You have rose quartz, okay? If you're working on self-love or you just need a little boost, you have clear quartz, you have rose quartz, and you also have amethyst. So on the intuition side, we'll just actually remove this whole column. Is just tomfoolery. We don't need it. On the intuition side, you have a labradorite, and this is a tiger. This is actually a tiger's eye. So tiger's eye and labradorite, clear quartz, great for meditation. You can put it in your pocket. You can put it on your pillow. Working on your self-love, which is self-discovery to me. You have the lovely rose quartz, and you have amethyst. It's Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. Love yourself and always stand in your power. Have a great day.